song is written by John Lee Hooker. It's called The Healer. Fitting because the title of tonight's show is Blue Remedies. You know, there's something so radically wrong with this world that only the blues can fix it. Thank you so much. We'd like to begin with a song by Muddy Waters that says, you know, what everybody in the band could say. We're ready. I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody can be. I'm ready, ready as anybody can be. I'm ready for you, I hope you're ready for me. I got an axe-handled pistol and a graveyard frame, shoot tombstone bullets wearing ball and chain. I'm drinking TNT, I'm smoking dynamite, and I hope some screwballs start a fight, 'cause I'm ready, ready as anybody can be. I'm ready for you, I hope you're ready for me. All you pretty women with your pretty hair, I know you feel like I ain't nowhere, but stop what you're doing, come over here. I'm gonna prove to you, honey, that I ain't no square, 'cause I'm ready, ready as anybody can be. I'm ready for love, and I hope you're ready for me. All right, Tom Bowler. never before. I feel so good and I want you to know. One more drink and I wish you would. Takes a whole lot of loving to make me feel good. And I'm ready. I'm ready as anybody can be. I am ready for you. I hope you're ready for me. I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. I'm ready for you. I hope you're ready for me. Ready for you. Of course, we're taking poetic license here. For example, the line, I've been drinking gin like never before. Well, actually, I'm drinking Victoria tap water. But, you know, you got to use your imagination. I do a song I wrote some years ago back when I was playing with the Paul DeLay Band down in based out of Portland, Oregon. And we used to do this song live a lot, and I did it on a, excuse me, a CD I recorded down there. And the song is called Shake Tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steady rolling river, keep it rolling to the sea. Steady rolling river, keep rolling to the sea. Well, I love you, baby, when you roll your love to me. Shake tonight in the old time way. Shake tonight in the old time way. Shake for me, baby, when you hear that guitar play. Play that guitar. I tried to talk about you. I sat down with your sister and I tried to talk about you. Only thing I found out is your sister's crazy too. Why don't you love me like you did before you met me? Honey, why you be yourself? Love me like you did before you met me. Honey, why you be yourself? You said you never would forget me. You can't stand nobody else. Shake tonight in the old time way. Shake tonight in that old time way. Shake for me, baby, when you hear that piano play. Well, yeah. babe don't stand no cheating, my babe. My baby don't stand no cheating, my babe. My baby don't stand no cheating. She don't like none of that midnight creeping, my babe. True little baby, my babe. My babe don't stand no fooling, my babe. My baby don't stand no fooling, my babe. My baby don't stand no fooling. She gets hot, man, there ain't no cooling, my babe. True little baby, my babe. Babe, true little baby, she's my babe. My babe, she's true little baby, she's my babe. My baby's a true little baby, man, she's fine and I don't mean maybe. Now my babe, true little baby, she's my babe. True little baby, she's my babe. Babe, made famous by the great Little Walter. Now this next song has a very short story to it. So Ryan, if you'd just tell the story while I drink a glass of water. Very short. This is a Bob Dylan song, which is basically an out-and-out rewrite of a song done by Texas guitar legend Mance Lipscomb. Bob kept the title so that we'd all see where he was getting it from as tribute. It's called Shake, Shake, Mama. And Mance's version was just, you know, sort of shake, shake, mama, shake for me and I'll buy you a diamond ring and that kind of thing. But we're going to start on the 5 and show you what Dylan does with this theme. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the blues for you, baby, when I look up at the sun. Got the blues for you, baby, when I look up at the sun. Come back here have some real fun. Well, it's early in the morning, everything is still. It's early in the morning, every little thing is still. One more time, I'm walking up Heartbreak Hill. Shake, shake, mama, like a ship going out to sea. Shake, shake, mama, like a ship going out to sea. You took all my money and you gave it to Richard Lee. All right, Tom. The river, Judge Simpson walking around. Down by the river, Judge Simpson walking around. Nothing shocks me more than that old clown. Some of you women, you really know your stuff. Some of you women, you really know your stuff. But your clothes are torn and your language is a little too rough. Shake, shake, mama, shake it till the break of day. Shake, shake, mama, shake it till the break of day. I'm right here, baby, I'm not that far away. Fatherless, almost friendless too. I'm motherless, fatherless, almost friendless too. It's Friday morning on Franklin Avenue. Shake, shake, mama, better raise your voice and pray. Shake, shake, mama, better raise your voice and pray. If you're going on home, you better go the shortest way. Shake Mama by Bob Dylan. All right, we're going to get into the Remedies part of the show. I thought I would step out on a limb here this evening, go way out on a limb and do something I've I've never really done at one of my shows. And that is, I'm going to acknowledge the existence of the 60s, the 1960s. Just pretend like they actually happened.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
I'm going to pretend I don't live in a world where a country that spends $750 billion a year on defense can't keep its own capital from being overrun by Duck Dynasty and Chewbacca. And I'm going to invoke the spirit of the Reverend Al Green here. He's still with us, so, he could say no. But we're going to do a song for you that I know is very familiar to you. Don't believe I've ever played it before, but we're going to do it in a way you might not have heard it. Like, you might have to imagine a song like this if it had come out of Memphis, out of High Records or recorded at Stax or something like that. Count me off there, Damian.
1, 2, 3.
I find myself in times of trouble. Mother Mary, come to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. In my hour of darkness, she's standing right in front of me, speaking those words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Broken-hearted people living in this world agree there will be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. All right, Tom. Is cloudy, there's still a light shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. When I wake up to the sound of music, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Well, one reason I wanted to play that song tonight has to do with the next song we're going to play, which is written by a friend of mine that we lost today. I found out this morning when I woke up that the great piano player, keyboard player, Michael Fonfara, piano player for Downchild, for the Downchild Blues Band for many years, had passed away. And it's a sad day for music in Canada. There are many people who knew and loved Michael that might need a little healing tonight, need a little blue remedy. And Michael was always a gentleman with me. I saw him the last time they played Victoria. I went down to the McPherson Theater and I walked up, I parked in the parking garage and walked around the side of the building, and I saw what I thought was this homeless guy hanging there waiting maybe if somebody to open the door where he could slip in. Maybe he was delusional and thought there'd be something to eat back there for the artists. But the homeless guy looked up and winked at me, and it turned out to be Michael Fonfara, who was in his travel duds, and he was going to go inside and get all spruced up for the show later. And I had a chance to thank him for the wonderful job he did of playing my song when they recorded it on their last album. But you know, in addition to being a fine fellow, I never met anybody that didn't like Michael Fonfara. Fonf, they called him. And you know, he was always generous, inviting somebody else on stage with him. He invited me to sit in with him that night. And I know there's hardly a piano player living in Canada that didn't have a chance to sit down and swap some licks with Michael Fonfara. But in addition to being a great musician and arranger and producer with quite a career, he was also a fabulous songwriter. In fact, 2 of the songs on the last Downchild CD were written by Michael Fonfara, including the title track, Something I've Done. The other one's called I Can't Stay Mad at You. You know, before Downchild, Mike had a long and storied career. He was with the great group Rhinoceros, superstar group, and then he spent quite a while with one of my favorite artists, the great Lou Reed. Working out of New York, he produced a couple of Lou Reed albums, toured with him, played on those records, and Lou Reed recorded at least one of Michael Fonfara's songs. And I guess they co-wrote this, but the main writer on it is listed as Michael Fonfara. And the title is a little bit deceptive because the title is I Want to Boogie with You. And it's not a boogie woogie, as you'll see. And I'm going to try to use what's left of my vision and see these words here because I've never done this song before and I haven't got it memorized. And Michael Fonfara's I Want to Boogie with You. Pretty baby, do you think you might give me a chance? Get it on with me, go downtown for some loving romance. I know I ain't nothing but a thin dime, but I know if you put your heart in my hands, I can change your mind. I wanna boogie with you. I wanna boogie with you. Here's something, baby, on which your parents both agree. And that is that they both have a deep distrust for me. And your best friend, Frankie, I know he wants to see me sink. I don't much blame him for that. You know he gets so useless when he drinks. I want to boogie with you. Oh, yeah, I wanna boogie with you. All right, Bob. Well, I know your little baby sister, she thinks I'm a flop. I guess you know it's true, I spend more time at the bottom than the top. Tell your little sister I know she wants to give me a whirl, but I don't have time to wait till she's grown up and she's a woman, not a girl. I wanna boogie with you. I wanna boogie with you. I wanna boogie with you. Wanna boogie with you. Play me some more time. Get a little bit of this, Damian. Pretty baby, do you think you might give me a chance? Get it on with me and go downtown for some love and romance. And And I know I ain't nothing but a thin dime. But I know if you put your heart in my hands, I could change your mind. I wanna boogie with you. I wanna boogie with you. Wanna boogie with you. Wanna boogie with you. We'll just leave that last chord for Michael to play. I Want to Boogie With You by Michael Fonfara, the great Michael Fonfara. You know, after the announcement was made today, I saw online someone from Vancouver Island said, I am so grateful that I went to see them the last time they were in town. And, you know, when these artists come through, when they're able to come through again, you know, don't assume that you'll always get another chance. Some of us are getting on up there, and I know they played the full houses everywhere they went, and I know they're planning some sort of memorial for Michael whenever everyone's able to get together and do it, and announcements will be made on that. But one of the greatest Canadian musicians we lost today. I think I will start this one by myself. Here's a song that kind of, to me, belongs to these times as well as the time it was written in. Long as I remember, that rain been coming down, clouds of mystery pouring, confusion on the ground, and good men through the ages trying to find the sun. Yes, I've wondered, still I've wondered, who'll stop the rain? I went down Virginia, seeking shelter from the storm. I was caught up in the fable, I watched the tower grow. 5-year plans and new deals, wrapped in golden chains. Yes, I wonder, who'll stop the rain? heard the singers playing, and we cheered for more. The crowd had come together, they were just trying to keep warm. Still the rain kept pouring, falling on my ear. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain? Well, we'll go from that one to a song I have played before that actually did come out in the 60s, the mid-60s. Right in the middle of all that Beatlemania and Rolling Stones and along coming the Doors and all that stuff, the Byrds. Turned on the radio one day, and who had a massive new hit? It was John Lee Hooker. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna shoot you right down, right off your feet, take you home with me, put you in my house. Boom, 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 boom. When you walk that walk and you talk that talk, when you're talking like that, you knock me out. I love when you talk that baby talk. How, 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 how. When you talk that talk and whisper in my ear, tell me you love me, I can't stand that talk, I can't take it like that. How, how, oh yeah, oh yeah, walk that walk. heard Papa tell Mama, let that boy boogie woogie. It's in him, and it's got to come out. And I felt so good. I felt so good. Do you feel alright? Do you feel alright? Boom, 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 and boogie chillin'. Actually, boom, boom came out a little earlier in the 60s than I was letting on. It was kind of early 60s. But it made a better story the other way. I can imagine, C.S. Lewis imagined someone saying to Chaucer, why don't you just change that and make something up? And Chaucer, in C.S. Lewis's imagination, looked at the guy and said, surely we're not reduced to that. Making up stories. Anyway, haven't done that one by John Lee. I would like to do the song. If you've seen us live, I'm sure you've heard of this song. It's the only John Lee cover I've ever actually recorded, and it's called. I like to say that I didn't write this song, but I could have. But actually, John Lee Hooker wrote it. Whiskey and women just about done wrecked my life. Whiskey and women just about done wrecked my life. I had money one time, but they wrecked my life almost. Money, I stay stoned both night and day. I stay stoned and drunk every night and every day, and I ain't lying. And whiskey and women took everything I had away. Nightlife ain't no good for me. Nightlife and whiskey ain't no good for me. But it seemed like whiskey and women wouldn't let me be. Play the blues, Tom Bower. I'll take a little by myself. Here's a song for everybody that's spending the pandemic in a hotel, trying to tell himself it's a vacation. You've heard this song, but you might not have heard it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, since my baby left me, found a new place to dwell, down at the end of Lonely Street, at the Heartbreak Hotel. Be so lonely, baby, be so lonely, be so lonely you could die. Flowing. The desk clerks are dressed in black. They've been so long on Lonely Street, they ain't coming back. Be so lonely, baby, be so lonely, it's so lonely they could die. If your baby leaves you and you got a tale to tell, take a walk down Lonely Street to the Heartbreak Hotel. The Heartbreak Hotel.
Is that the only thing broken?
Or the Mindbreak Motel. Or the Hostile Hostel. Well, I'm going to do an old song that everybody knows, but I heard an arrangement of it by a friend of mine from, I think he was from Sylacauga, Alabama. You know, some people just like to be from a place that nobody can spell. But he was the first piano player of my generation that had like a sort of a regional hit record with a piano thing, a rockin' piano thing. His name was Bobby Mizell, and he took the old song that, you know, you and your sister and your mother and maybe you have learned to play at the piano, that goes. That kind of thing, and did a rockin' little arrangement of it. I used to play around with hearts and hasten at my call. But when I met that little girl, I knew I was bound to fall. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Well, she played around and teased me with carefree devil eyes. She'd hold me close and kiss me, but her heart was full of lies. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. She told me how she cared for me, that we'd never part. So for the very first time, I gave away my heart. Poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool. Next day she was gone, and I knew she lied to me. She left me with my broken heart and won her victory, poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool, You know, I played this game with other hearts, but I never thought I'd see the day when someone else would play love's foolish game on me, poor little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool, poor little fool. Oh yeah, na 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 na. Song, of course, made famous by Ricky Nelson, one of the really good rockers from the '50s. He didn't do it that way, but so what? Neither did we. Neither did we. There's not like any proof that we played that song that way. Oh, there's people might be watching at home. We're glad you're watching at home or watching in your car while you're driving. Well, that's probably right. Watching on the airplane where you're not flying anywhere. Yeah. Maybe you're just watching it on your iPad or your ePad or your iPad. Wherever you're watching, we invite you to hit that donate button because we need people to donate generously to keep Herman's Jazz Club alive. And God bless all those that have worked so hard to keep it going through this pandemic, so that we'll have live music and good jazz music, not that awful auto-tuned stuff where everything sounds like it was written at cheerleader camp. I mean, I like cheerleaders, but not everything on the radio needs to sound like it was written at cheerleader camp. Anyway, there's a donate button there where you can donate to Herman's Jazz Club and keep the staff here and grits and groceries and there's also a place if you want to donate something to the artist, to the band. We'll see these guys all get paid, and we appreciate all the support you've shown us over the years. And we'd like to end tonight with a complete change of pace and play a song written by a piano player from England who could play like Art Tatum. And when he got to the United States, they said, well, we've already got an Art Tatum. What else can you do? So he could write songs, and he wrote this song called Lullaby of Birdland. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all there is to that.
Yeah.
Thank you, folks. We'll see you next month.
Yeah, band.
We might do a whole show about the 60s. Now that I've